In the grand game of royal titles and Twitter, even the so-called experts can take a tumble. Now, let's take a mirthful journey into the world of royal gaffes and gleeful comebacks. Our story revolves around Richard Eden, a man who has made a name for himself as royal commentator, known for his keen insights into the regal world. He's considered by many to be an authority on all things royal, but as we will see, even the lofty can stumble. On a day that seemed like any other, Eden took to Twitter to make a bold proclamation. He confidently declared that he can't see how Beatrice and Eugenie remain princesses when their father is no longer a prince. His words echoed with certainty, his tone almost arrogant. It was as if he was daring the world to challenge him, to question his expertise. He strutted about in the digital sphere like a peacock, displaying his royal knowledge with an air of superiority. Yet, the world of royal titles is a complex labyrinth, filled with centuries-old traditions and rules that can befuddle even the most seasoned of commentators. The intricacies of these titles can be as convoluted as a royal lineage itself. However, Eden's tweet was not about the complexity of titles, but rather a seemingly simple, straightforward statement. But, as we all know, the devil is often in the details. His confident assertion rested on a fundamental misunderstanding of how royal titles work, a faux pas that would soon be hilariously exposed. In the world of Twitter, where every word is scrutinized and every statement dissected, it didn't take long for Eden's misstep to be noticed. A digital stage was set, the audience waiting with bated breath for the drama to unfold. But as it turns out, confidence isn't a substitute for knowledge. And so Richard Eden, the royal commentator, was about to learn this lesson in the most public and amusing way possible. Enter an unexpected hero, a sharp-witted user by the name of Maya. Maya, armed with facts and an astute understanding of royal protocol, was quick to respond to Eden's misguided tweet. Her words were concise, accurate, and elegant, the quintessential royal retort. She didn't mince words when she fired back at Eden's tweet. She wrote, "They were grandchildren of the monarch in the male line. I thought you were a royal expert. Can you feel the burn?" Maya's response was not only sharp, but it was also rooted in the basic tenets of royal protocol that Eden had seemingly overlooked. Let's break down the royal protocol that Maya so succinctly explained. The titles of princess, granted to Beatrice and Eugenie, were not bestowed upon them because of their father's status, but rather because they are the grandchildren of a reigning monarch through the male line. This is a fundamental aspect of royal protocol, something that a self-proclaimed royal expert like Eden should have known. In the world of royalty, titles are a serious matter. They are not whimsically given or taken away. They are a part of an individual's identity, a testament to their lineage, and a marker of their place within the hierarchy of the monarchy. Eden's misunderstanding of this critical aspect of royal life was a substantial misstep, especially for someone who presents himself as an expert on all things royal. Maya's retort served as a quick and effective lesson in Royal Protocol 101. It was a reminder that knowledge is power, and in the realm of social media, misinformation can be swiftly and decisively corrected. It was a masterclass in how to deliver a fact-based burn. In essence, Maya's response was not merely a correction, it was a public declaration that facts matter, that truth matters, and that those who claim to be experts on a subject are accountable for the accuracy of their statements. And just like that, a royal expert was schooled on royal protocol. Now, this wasn't just a simple correction. Oh no, this was a royal roasting. The internet didn't just correct Richard Eden's royal misstep, it served him a platter of royal roast. Maya's tweet, a perfect blend of wit, humour and factual accuracy, went viral in an instant. It was retweeted, liked and commented on by thousands, turning into a social media sensation. The irony of the situation, a so-called expert being corrected by a casual observer, was not lost on the Twitterati. They revelled in the humour of the situation, sharing jokes, memes and puns at the expense of Eden's royal blunder. The internet is a vast interconnected web of information and misinformation, but, as Richard Eden found out, when it comes to matters of royalty, The online community is quick to pounce on any inaccuracies. Royal enthusiasts are a passionate lot. They are well versed in the intricate details of royal protocol and history. Any deviation from the truth, any misrepresentation of facts, is promptly corrected. And in this case, the correction came with a side of humour and a dash of irony. But the roasting didn't stop there. The internet, being the relentless entity that it is, made sure Eden's royal blunder wouldn't be forgotten anytime soon. The incident was discussed across various social media platforms, blogs, and even found its way into news articles. The verdict was unanimous. Eden had been royally roasted. This incident serves as a reminder of the power of the internet and its ability to correct misinformation. It also highlights the importance of getting your facts straight, especially when dealing with matters as precise and detailed as royal protocol. Because if you don't, you might just find yourself on the receiving end of a royal roasting. In the court of public opinion, the verdict was clear. Richard Eden, you've been royally roasted. So, what's the takeaway from this royal ruckus, you might ask? The answer is simple, yet profound. It underscores the importance of understanding royal protocol before commenting on it. It's not a realm where assumptions reign, it's a realm where facts and traditions hold the scepter. Our dear Richard Eden, self-proclaimed royal expert, stumbled upon this the hard way. He boldly ventured into the realm without fully grasping the rules that govern it. In his haste to comment, he overlooked an essential truth about royal titles, specifically the fact that Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie's titles were not bestowed upon them by their father, but by their grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, at their birth. This highlights an intriguing aspect of royalty. Titles are not as straightforward as they may seem. They're not simply passed down from parent to child like a family heirloom. They are bestowed by the reigning monarch, and once given, they are not typically taken away or altered due to the shifting statuses of other family members. So, when Richard Eden questioned how Beatrice and Eugenie could remain princesses while their father was no longer a prince, he revealed his lack of understanding of this fundamental principle. His query was like asking why the sun continues to shine even when the clouds cover the sky. It's simply the way things are. This instance serves as a gentle yet firm reminder to us all. If we're to comment on the complexities of royal protocol, we must ensure our knowledge is more than skin deep. We must understand that titles within the royal family are not mere labels, but are deeply entrenched in centuries of tradition and protocol. In conclusion, this royal ruckus teaches us this. When you're dealing with royalty, it's essential to know your facts before you speak, because in the world of royalty, titles aren't as simple as one might think. And as for Richard Eden, well, he received a royal reminder. In the grand halls of the internet, where everyone from the commoner to the court jester has a voice, misinformation stands no chance. This incident, this royal reminder, serves as a testament to that very fact. When one decides to tread the regal path of royalty discussions, it becomes imperative to double-check and triple-check their facts. After all, the internet is a kingdom of its own, quick to correct, quicker to roast, and quickest to immortalize such royal blunders. Sometimes one's confidence can be their downfall, as was the case with our dear Richard Eden. His self-proclaimed expertise on royal matters was challenged, not by another expert, but by an observant and well-informed internet user. And it's not just about getting schooled online, it's about understanding the responsibility that comes with being a voice of authority, especially on matters as historically significant and globally intriguing as royal protocol. The internet is an open court, a modern-day coliseum where the lions of fact-checking are always ready to pounce. When it comes to royalty, the stakes are even higher. The titles, the lineage, the protocol. These are not just trivia, they are pieces of history, parts of a legacy that has shaped nations and cultures. And when one missteps, like Richard Eden did, the reminder is swift and resounding. But let's not be too harsh on our friend Richard. After all, everyone has their off days, even royal experts. Perhaps this incident will serve as a reminder for him, and for all of us, to always ensure our facts are in order before we step onto the grand stage of the internet. This royal reminder in all its glory, is a testament to the power of collective knowledge and the importance of accuracy when discussing matters of such magnitude. It's a lesson to all, a royal decree of sorts, that facts are king and queen in the realm of online discourse. So, the next time you want to talk royalty online, make sure your crown of knowledge is straight.